Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your July love reading. I had already recorded this and it was so freaking awesome, but my computer had run out of space. So even though it was a bit of a liar and showed me that it was recording the whole time, your reading and Libra was like a big fat blank when I went back to upload it online. And that was quite frustrating. And I thought, should I do another reading? No, because I knew the cards and they were already so strong that I felt like this was your reading. This reading is supposed to be for you. Everything popped out just like water. And I was like, that is your reading. So we're reading from the Serpent Fire Tarot, from the She-Wolf Tarot today. I'm pulling you a card from the Amenti Oracle. Okay, and the card that I have pulled for you is I Speak with Good Intent, and I'll read that to you afterwards. Just remember that tarot is a wisdom tool. It's not meant to take over professional guidance or to take away from using your own intuition and discretion. If you'd like a personal reading or a card pull, the description links are down below, so please go ahead, take advantage of that. I really appreciate you liking, subscribing, and putting in the comments so that I know if this resonates and also I know who I'm sharing space with. So again, if this doesn't resonate, check out your moon, rising, or Venus. And here we go. Remembering this is a general reading. It's not for everybody. This message may not be for you. If it's not, just click off. No big deal. So we have pulled here, Scorpio, the Six of Cups as the overall reading for your energy. This is a really beautiful card. Six of Cups is, a kindredship. It's a gift. It's like a companionship. It's a love that comes from just the purest depths of heart. In the interpretation of the Six of Cups too, it's also an opening up of sexuality, of sensuality. You can see this like a yoni interpretation being displayed as a rose. Scorpio being like the very most sensual, deeply sensual sign of the zodiac. So this is a really beautiful card. You're already sign of water, so very emotionally deep, and then having this element of giving and sensuality. That's kind of the tone of the reading. Your position, Scorpio, right now is lust. So this is also typically the strength card. So you are standing in your power, you are reaching out, you are taking responsibility, and you are just accepting your sexual prowess, type of energy that you exude like a lion. Right now, you are front and center of whatever is going on in your love life. You are just showing up. You aren't afraid. You aren't backing down, and you're standing your ground right now. You have that very lioness type of energy. Saturn has shown up. When the Saturn card shows up, it heeds warning to pay deeper attention to the lessons that are going on in the reading. And with Mercury in retrograde in July, a lot of things are going to funky town. So, things aren't always what they appear, and sometimes we have to look very deeply, but there's a lot of strong energy showing up in this reading. So I think that the energy that's coming in, you have to be mindful of. So Scorpio, the partnership that you might be in or the person that you're trying to share love with, just be careful, be mindful right now. Listen very careful to everything that's going on in this reading. The challenge right now is the King of Cups. So you might be dealing with a water sign. If you're not dealing with a water sign, then you're dealing with somebody that, is showing up as a king, trying to give you all of his cups. Basically, you can see him levitating over the water. He's reaching like his ribbon straight up into the heavens. So he's trying to find this balance between his heart and giving all of his divine love. But he is the challenge right now. And you're showing up as strength. So, and you're also showing up as lust. So having like the challenge also here is the Eight of Cups. I see you kind of like in this desolate, forlorn space right now where you're really challenged, you know, like you're confused about all of your cups and what all this intensity and heavy energy and darkness is. And it's coming from the King of Cups. It's coming from this relationship. Like you have to be mindful of what's coming in right now. I mean, the outcome is Two of Cups. So that's a decision. You know, that's a decision of whether or not to open your heart and to have this delicate dance with this person, or whether or not you're going to open your heart and make a choice to fill your cups elsewhere, whether that's with somebody else or that self-love. You have a choice to make in love at the outcome here. Like your overall reading is about opening up your heart. Like you want love, you want commitment, you want to have that passion, the sensual aspect, and like your whole heart involved. You are showing up, like giving that strength. You know, you feel very attracted to your partner, but like you have to be mindful of the energy that they're coming through with. Like you have to listen to your intuition, because there's something that's saying pay a lot of attention to what's going on here. Like, why are you feeling desolate? Why are you feeling in despair? Why are you feeling so confused? Well, the King of Cups, there's something there that's not matching up. There's something there that is confusing with this person. Sorry, that sucks, eh? And then, you know, the Two of Cups, like your outcome is to make a decision in love. And usually Two of Cups is like soulmate energy. So this could be, you know, like a matter of behavior change and like you standing up for yourself and like speaking your piece and like saying what you need to say and making sure that the behavior is okay here, because the, like seeing the Eight of Cups makes me a little bit worried about like the character of the king that's showing up here, to be quite honest. And you have to make a decision, because ultimately this lotus, this enlightenment, this giving of your heart and self and creating this balance is only going to come out of health. So like you standing up for yourself and being strong and making sure you're standing your ground, and then ultimately deciding how you're going to have this full Six of Cups in the end, because you deserve to be treated with health. And, you know, he might be giving you all of his cups, but if all of his cups are making you feel destroyed, then you don't need that cup. You don't need any of those cups. Those aren't the cups for you. Like ultimately, you need to feel this Six of Cups, which is that balance of being loved, having, you know, all of those cups and being able to open your heart and feel connected to your sexuality because you're being given proper full love. So that might be the choice between someone else and yourself to have that full, you know, Six Cups. And for some of you, it might be an opportunity to choose between someone else. And that someone else could just be yourself. You know, there's like, it's not necessarily like there's any third party energy here. That's not what's showing up. What is showing up is that the challenge is the person. It's saying like the energy coming in, watch out. There's like some warnings here. And then you have this person giving you all of their cups, but then you feel messed up over it. So in the end, it's showing that you are going to have that Two of Cups, whatever it is that you decide. But that comes through being strong. That comes from like standing in the face of fear. And, you know, the tone of this is for you to be able to reclaim your Six of Cups. You deserve that. So you have some decisions to make, and you need to pay careful attention, Scorpio. Again, this won't resonate with everybody. Please check out your moon and rising and Venus if it doesn't. Please like, subscribe if you're looking for a personal reading. The link is in description below. Otherwise, there is opportunity to have a card pulled for you. So in the Amenti Oracle, I speak with good intent. I'm going to look that up to read that to you, Scorpio. Da, 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 da. No big deal, just after 1 a.m. Sorry. I speak with good intent. Number 37. Please let me know if this resonates in the comments. I really do appreciate the feedback. For real, for real. So, I speak with good intent. With Ma'at's 42 ideals, the power and possibility of the spoken word is consistently emphasized and metaphorically alluded to in various forms and concepts. To speak, communicate, and converse all with the intention of creation and goodness allows the idealized human to embody the archetypal aspects of the magician who is able to walk through both the material and spiritual planes with ease, channeling universal powers to directly affect the natural world. When applying I speak with good intent with the heart and mind of the feather-hearted magician, we are aware that with every word spoken we are influencing time through how we make others feel and how those feelings ripple through the fabric of space-time. The Magician card of the Tarot archetypically relates to the planet Mercury, the celestial sphere, which governs communication and action. Alchemically, this card relates to consciousness and mind and is embodied, materialized in the mythology of Hermes, thrice great. Hermes, of legendary longevity, finds apotheosis as Thoth to the Egyptians, as the creators of medicine, chemistry, law, music, art, rhetoric, magic, philosophy, geography, and more, and as Hermes to the Greek, the character credited as a divine fountain of writing, responsible for thousands of occult texts and creator of the Hermetica, a category of ancient papyri which contains spells, invocations, induction procedures into mystical realms, recipes for high magic, and complex alchemical formulas. It is also believed that the 42 existential texts containing the compendium of his work, magic, and philosophy remain hidden in a secret library to this day. Spells in life and afterlife were sacred to the ancients and respected for their great power to make intention manifest in accordance with divine desire. Spells in the modern world may be viewed as the vernacular of the visionary whose desire is to spark the divine from day to day in every dialogue and dimension, and whose word is authentically aligned with the truth and a promise to hold good intentions. Intentions held in every incarnation, iteration, and manifestation, shimmering in the light of love. Live as Genesis generated with the spirit of the creative heart and the mind of the creator. Wishing you a most beautiful July, Scorpio, in love, and I hope that you make sure that you have your 2 and your 6 of Cups, and just so much love to you, and look forward to next time.